I'm fascinated by happiness, fascinated by the concept, intrigued by what makes us happy, curious about how happiness can seem so fleeting, enthralled by the research and the science behind happiness. And there is loads. And not just from recent times. From the ancient Greek philosophers to the modern day social scientists, there is a never-ending endeavour to understand happiness. And one of the findings is the importance of gratitude. And this is not so much about spending your entire day saying thank you to everyone, although saying thank you when it's appropriate to do so never goes amiss, and more about acknowledging what goes well every day. And so much does go well. Maybe nothing which will change the course of human history, yet the small successes which mean that life, in general, generally goes well. It strikes me that we live in constantly changing times with a barrage of bad news about today, tomorrow, and the future. Indeed, at the time of recording this in June 2023, we have news that artificial intelligence could one day wipe us all out. Now, isn't that a cheery thought? It is therefore worth spending a little time each day to check what has gone well, no matter how seemingly small or insignificant. And initially it can seem like hard work coming up with all that did go well. Yet the more we practice, the easier it becomes. And as we focus on the successes, the good, what went well, our underlying attitude can slowly start to shift. So if I think about the last 24 hours, I had a good day. Caught up with my coach and I was amazed at the progress I'm making in a number of areas. I stopped at 11 for a lovely cup of coffee. I made a sandwich for lunch, which I really enjoyed. I sat in the garden mid-afternoon with a cup of tea, spending time to admire the work that we've done in the garden over the last couple of years. My mother's eye surgery was a success, and she was very upbeat. And it can feel a little forced, yet so much does go well, and we tend to forget that, focusing instead on what is not going well, and what is turning out differently from what we expected or wanted. And out of some of those disasters, some of those unexpected outcomes can come something positive, worth celebrating and being grateful for. So, take a moment right now. Yes, right now. And list 3 things that today you are grateful about. Do it now, right now. And once you have 3, think of 3 more. And then see if you can find another 3. And once you get into your stride, realise how much did actually go well. How much is worth feeling grateful about. And you know that you can do this every day, taking a few minutes every day to reflect and recognise and celebrate. And you know how good you feel when you do, don't you?